Hi, I'm the Rifter, and this is, of course, my nightmare. So I guess today's a good day to talk about racism, because of something nifty that happened to me today. So I'm talking to a lady about products, and for some reason she just decides to volunteer a story. Oh yeah, we were talking about people not being courteous and just ramming carts into things and breaking things and denting them. So she decides to volunteer a story about her being at a restaurant. I think it was Applebee's or something like that. But anyway, she was at a restaurant. She said, and this is exactly how she said it. She said, yeah, there were some black people. And if you didn't hear that, she said black people, but she whispered it like black people is a bad word. I don't know. It's nowhere near as bad as what she said soon after that. Anyway, back to them stories. So she said that this lady came in with two other black girls, and they must have been like her daughters or something. But they ordered, and I guess the lady got up and went to the counter and said, yeah, there's not enough meat on that sandwich, on that Philly cheese sandwich, so I'm not paying. And she just walked out and left. Well, I guess the people at Applebee's or wherever it was told this lady, oh yeah, that lady comes in here all the time, several times, and does that, and we can't ever get her tags because we're just not quick enough. And me, I'm thinking, okay. Well, then she goes on to say, and I don't know how they recognize her anyway, because I couldn't recognize someone all the time like that. And I'm like, okay, whatever. She goes, I couldn't recognize them anyway because black people all look alike to me anyway. And me, I'm just, what the f***? Are you serious? What? You shouldn't say that at all. I mean, I don't care if you do think that, but what? Why? And especially to a stranger. Don't be so stupid. God. I don't even know what to say about it. So the story really doesn't go anywhere, but even if that's your opinion, keep it to yourself. My God. Stop being racist, shithead. Alright, anyway. So, on the lighter side of things, my wife's at Walmart getting her oil changed, as one does. And we get the free tire rotation, because that's where we got the tires at, and we got the stupid warranty. You don't think it's worth it until you get your oil changed there and you have your tires rotated almost every time. So anyway, we're sitting in the little waiting area waiting for the tires to finish being rotated, and we see them pull her vehicle out, and we're like, oh, okay, cool, it's done. So we're standing there, and the lady behind the counter just looks at me and she goes, oh, are you Richard? And me being me, I just stood there and I was like, do I look like a dick? And my wife thought it was funny. She kind of chuckled, but didn't at first. And then she goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. And I'm like, I realize that. I mean, no, I'm not I'm not Richard, though. So a little time goes by, she walks off, comes back, and I was like, yeah, that's probably one of my better jokes about Richard. She goes, oh my God, I thought you were so serious about that, like you were going to report me for calling you a dick. I'm like, oh my God, no. Who does that? She goes, oh, there's just so many people, they just take things way too seriously. I was like, no, I'm not taking things that seriously. My God, that was pretty amazing. At least I thought so. I'm going to try to keep it short today, like yesterday. No, it's cool, lady. Just go. I'm so glad an old lady in a Ford F-150 pulled out in front of me. Super excited about that. I am really happy that I found a new camera angle. That's pretty awesome. Very excited about that. Now you guys don't have to suffer with the jiggles and everything else. So I left work at 4. It is now 6:10. That oil change took forever. That was the longest oil change I've ever experienced in my life. Oh, this lady's doing 40 in a 45. I'm so glad she pulled out in front of me at the last minute. I'm so glad. Maybe I'll include the short clip of her pulling out in front of me at the last second. Because I can see it on her face. She's trying to think, am I making the right decision? No, you're not. You weren't either. Oh, for God's sakes, turn. Just get out of my way. Awesome. Peace. Don't do it, shithead. Don't do it. You stupid bastard. Oh. You drive like shit and you're handicapped. Thanks for making me slow down to 35 miles per hour in a 55. 35 in a 55 now. Turn! Turn! God. There's nothing... Oh. And you turn like a snail. Jerk. Oh, so glad I'm almost home. Got an early day tomorrow and a long day. I put in 12 hours a day for the next 3 days. That was super important for you to pull out like that, wasn't it? My God. I'm just curious if people actually have a thought process anymore while driving. Spoiler alert, they don't. Alright. Well, please like, share, and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, do it anyway. I'm so happy you got to share this time with me. I'm glad you got to see me today. That's a southern joke if you didn't know that. I'm glad you got to see me today. I gotta fit in with the locals, so again, like, share, and subscribe if you know, already forgot. But I'm the Rifter. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I suggest you do the same. I love you. Not really. Bye.